Hey YouTube, welcome back to episode 10, I think, of Dragon Quest Builders. Hey, it's been a while, hasn't it, you know? My worst fears came true. You take 1 week off for sickness, and it's like, well, you know, another week won't hurt anything. I'm still not feeling well, and then, you know, oh, why not a third week, you know, just to rest up and be in tip-top shape, and then come back better. And then, you know, if you took 3 weeks off, why not just let your channel die? Why not just do that? You know, I am the give a mouse a cookie of doing YouTube. Apparently. But no more. Alright? I am, what, day 7 here of my 10-day vacation? Hadn't recorded yet. Which meant missing last week. But today I'm doing it. I'm sitting down, and I'm gonna do however many episodes it takes to actually finish this chapter of Dragon Quest Builders. But first, I'm gonna clean up the town a little bit, because it's still like the messy-ass, gross starting town. I am gonna skip this bit, though. Like, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this. I don't know if I'll speed it up, just so that you still get to see it, or what, but I'm not gonna, like... I'm not gonna include all of this in the video, because I'm gonna tear down everything, and we're gonna rebuild it better. Whoops. Oh, that poor tree. It's alright, we needed some wood anyway, right? Am I right? Am I right? Actually, I might go get a bunch of wood today, too, and make some cool, like, wooden stuff. But, I guess I'll see you after the jump here. Alright, well, I cut down pretty much all the trees. Not all the trees, there's still plenty. But I did get over 100 wood today, 100 logs. So we're gonna hit the hay, and then I'm gonna wake up and tear down the town, and then rebuild it. Alright. Yawn. Let's go. Time to destroy everything. I'm gonna leave this outer wall up that I started, though. Like, on the very outskirts of town, because that's actually gonna be useful still. But the rest of this is gonna go. Whoops. Except for that piece. That piece right there obviously needed to be destroyed. It's weird, you know, sitting down to try to do this again after basically a month of not doing it regularly. I was extremely nervous. I feel like I'm starting my channel, like, all over again. Which I guess, you know, 2018, maybe that's, kind of what I'm doing. Because this won't go up till Monday. Make 3 of those. But it was like, oh man, I haven't felt like that nervous sitting down to record an episode in pretty much ever, in ages. Since like the Slime Rancher days. How do I unequip something? Excuse me. Does it have to break? It has to break in order for me to unequip it? Well, I guess I know what we're breaking this stuff down with. Oh god, it doesn't even break it. But, it's really hard to, and it sounds like a stupid thing to say, but it's actually really hard to sit down and just talk and talk and talk and talk while you play a video game. Can I break this bottom block? I cannot. Okay. Rolo's like, Grickit, why, by my bulbous behind, why are you destroying the town? Did I use bulbous behind last time? I may have. Just breaking it all, Rolo. Fresh start. That's what the Dragon King wanted. All along. I think I've made a horrible mistake on these walls. It looks so much better with the, castle foundation block at the bottom. So we are unable to craft castle wall or castle foundation. And I am low on both of these things. So I'm gonna have to take a trip out to the castle. Which I don't exactly remember where that was. Alright, so I'm gonna go and get... I'm gonna bring this with me so that if I... Well, I have a Chimera waiting to get him. I'm gonna bring this with me so if I find the castle, I can put that on it. I think it was out west, though. Right over the hills here. There's lights over there, but I think the castle is, like, over a mountain. I get a bird's eye view? Oh gosh, I've come up onto a dead end. This is not at all where I wanted to be. Did a skeleton die trying to, like, jump off a cliff to get me? Because I see just bones here at the bottom of the cliff. It is so dark. This is not good content. Hey, that old channel joke is back. Although, you know what? Bad content is better than no content. Maybe that's the new channel joke. Is bad content better than no content? I mean, like... Let's think about that statement for a little bit. I'm gonna say this particular strain of bad content is probably better than no content. But, like, you could be a Nazi or something, like, you know? And then in that case, probably the world would be better if you just didn't make them. Like, if you're like, I'm gonna red pill the youth about the feminazis. And, like, no, that's probably, like, no content would be better. But, you know, just a video that's too dark and a guy that is bad at being funny or entertaining, playing a video game, like, that's fine. I mean, that's the most popular channel on YouTube, am I right? A little column A, little column B there, right? Oh, man. That was a good joke. See, the joke is that column A is the red pilling the youth on the feminazis who probably you just don't even bother making a channel because that's terrible. And then the column B is just a guy that's not entertaining or funny and sucks at playing video games. And then the joke is that the most popular channel on YouTube is a little bit of both of those. And of course I'm referring to Mr. N-word himself. Trigger of the Adpocalypse. Anyway. Hey, we've arrived at the castle. And it's daytime. See, everything worked out great. The moral of the story is that you should just insult you-know-who a little more. And then everything will be good. Unless you're the Wall Street Journal, because, you know, print media is unfortunately dying. You know, the shitty thing about the Adpocalypse is the big asshole guys at the top. You know, they've already got their fortunes. They've already, like, it's kind of a fuck you got mine situation, because they're gonna be fine. You know, everyone at the top that's putting out the toxic content for teenagers, they're gonna be fine. They'll still make unfathomable amounts of cash, and they'll never need to do anything else again. On top of the fortunes they've already made. But then, like, everyone just starting out, or all the medium-sized people, like, they're having to abandon the platform because they can't make money anymore. And they didn't have anything to do with it. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't, yeah, just throw someone out there. It wasn't, Lovely Momo, you know, the one causing the advertisers to shy away from anything gaming related. It wasn't, that's all I got. It wasn't, like, Catherine of Sky, ruining YouTube. It wasn't, Quill18, I think his channel name is? Throwing around racial slurs. While also being the face of the website. But they're gonna have people like that are gonna have a much harder time making the revenue that they were before, or even like getting started. And I guess I'm referring to people like myself here who thought, you know, this seems like a fun thing to do, and maybe someday, maybe it could replace my my miserable day job. That's never gonna happen now. Meanwhile, the Screamy Game Boys are they're gonna be fine. Like I said, I've done a terrible thing here. I've kind of gutted the bottom part of this castle, which means like I need a way to get up to the next pieces. Oh, do I want to take all these sconces off the wall? Can I even? All right, well we got what we came for, and it's nighttime again, so we're gonna bail out home. Oh, I forgot to place the beacon down. You dummy. That's alright, next time. Next time we'll do that. I'm gonna finish this wall. And then, this might just end up being like a stupidly long episode. If there's too much in here. Or instead of speeding up the building bits and the tearing down bits, maybe I'll just have to, cut them instead of speeding them up. I don't know. It's also interesting to see, like, some of the more popular YouTubers I watch are actually formulating, and I don't know if it's like they're bailing out sort of thing, but they seem to be setting up some backup strategies in more traditional careers. So we might be seeing like the death of Let's Playing. I don't know. Or the death of full-time Let's Playing. I see a lot of them are doing more like Twitch and live streaming stuff, and a lot less YouTubing and recorded stuff. And then also, like, you've got Dodger started a coffee company, so she's gonna be running that. And then you've got like Northern Lion going back to school, learning software development. Does he want out? Is that a thing? Like, be very interesting if that's like a kind of a preparing for the future sort of thing. Maybe he doesn't want to be, you know, 45, 50 and still needing to play video games every day, whether it's one he's enjoying or not. Because that is actually apparently a problem for people on YouTube. Is they get stuck playing games they don't like just because it's what their audience wants to see. Like, for example, Doki Doki Literature Club is all the rage right now, which is a good game, but I'm sure I'm 100% positive there are people out there that are playing it for YouTube right now that it's not really their cup of tea, but it's the latest, you know, thing, so you have to. I don't like that I kind of have to work around this thing in the center of town, but they put it here and you can't move it, so. Alright, well, we got some walls up. Let us now focus on buildings. Which I would like to do... Should I maybe use these foundations still? No, I want to do wood... I want to do log found... I can't snort. Right. I want to try log foundations and then maybe wooden rooms? What's this? Straw floor. The brick just looks so, unnatural. So maybe we should use the wood as walls? That's kind of the building style I think I'm going to go with. I'm going to have to do something with flooring. Don't you take my bed, Pippa. I'm going to dress the kitchen up a little bit. So we'll have the cook fire here. Oh wait, cook fire's got to be in the opposite corner. Okay, that's fine. Takes up 3 spaces. And then we'll have a stool in front of it. We're gonna put a bonfire in the... not the corner, but right there. And then... just 2 barrels stacked here. Actually... let me go get a crate as well. Dilapidated crate. So I have a nice crate. I have 1 nice crate. Let's use that. So crate, and then a barrel on top of the crate, and then... LaRouche, what the fuck? Get out of here. Urgh. I need a door. Move, please. Gosh. Let's use a straw door on this one. Just kind of let those smells waft out through the town. But also, I have all these straw doors that will need to be used. Rude kitchen. There we go. So that's, I kind of think how the town layout will be. I don't know, I kind of like it. We're gonna, like, replicate this then throughout. Oh no, someone probably took my bed. Gosh dang it. I was out a little bit too late. Don't you dare. I'm racing him. Haha! Alright, let's finish this storage room, and then that's probably enough for an episode. It'll be very choppy and clippy, because... Why? Why would you do that? Oh my god. Just because, you know, I'm editing so much out. But I know it's possible for these episodes to get too long to the point that people don't like them. Well, Rolo seems to like it. Of course. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. So here's the progress we got done. I got all the rooms torn up. I need to fix this one actually. Just throw that down right here just to get the bedroom fixed again. Got all the walls torn down, all the buildings torn down. Put up this new wall that's a mix of castle foundation at the bottom combined with castle walls. We have this kind of western facing exit path into the center of town. I'm gonna do the same thing on this end later. And then I have rebuilt a treasure room. I'm absolutely starving. Oh no. I rebuilt the mason's shop, stonemason shop, which they are making sticks in apparently. Don't know how that happens. And then I rebuilt the kitchen, which they're making plumberries in. Okay. Wonder if I can make a better cook fire for the kitchen and get better food. Well, we'll find that out next time. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Bye. Also, welcome back, and also Happy New Year's, and have a good 2018. I'll try to get back into the solid swing of things here, and you know, have content out regularly again. This break went on way too long and was way choppier and way less communication than I liked of myself. You know, I'm a little disappointed in myself that it happened, but I'm back now, and hopefully this was an okay one. I kind of feel like I'm starting over. Is the feeling I have. It's a little weird. Anyway, bye. See you next time. Hey, you remember the very first Slime Rancher episode had a really shitty ending where I rambled on for way too long and said bye like 4 times. Anyway, goodbye.